walk us through the decision with the two goaltenders you had and how it played into the medal game, because obviously you used them both during just the part of the first part of the tournament. Then you got to the medal games and things changed. So walk us through just the planning out of your goaltending.
Prior to the tournament, we're asking, okay, who should be the best goalie? Who is the best goalie amongst these three? We had three guys, and it was Gaudreau. He's touted to be the best goalie amongst the three. Gaudreau hadn't played in 14 months.
Right.
So it's pretty hard to just bank yourself on a guy who hadn't played in 14 months. A lot of times it takes 2-3 weeks to kind of get up to speed. Milic was playing a lot for Seattle at the time. I think it was Seattle. I will hope it was Seattle, somewhere in the Northwest.
Yeah.
And then, oh God, forgot his name. Tyler Brennan, the other goalie, was playing for Prince George. So, and he was playing, he had played 3 or 4 games this season just prior to the tournament. So
right.
We kind of just went 1A, 1B, 1C. And in the exhibition game, in the 3 practices we had before the exhibition game, we had a bit of a feel. Milic looked good. Gaudreau looked pretty good. Brennan looked pretty good. So we just went Milic in the first period, Brennan in the second period, and Gaudreau in the third period. And we were automatically playing an overtime and a shootout just because for us to practice. And Milic played outstanding in the first period. We won the game 5-1. Brendan was fine in the second, and Gaudreau was fine in the third. So we kind of leaned towards Milic.
Yep.
And Milic played our first game against Sweden, played very well. Wasn't tested a ton,
correct,
but played very well. Gaudreau played the second game against Belarus.
Mm-hmm.
Played well. And then we just kind of went with Gaudreau after that, just because he was a little bit bigger. And that's really, they were 1A, 1B, and Brennan was fine, but just he was a little outdone by the 2 other guys. So we went with Gaudreau.